This is B News here at SoCal's Gaming Expo, the premier retro gaming expo of Southern California. We're here at the Pasadena Convention Center talking to the real gamers, action stars, and superheroes. Prepare for some fun action. Mario, I was just really amazed to see you here at the convention, and I wanted to say hello. It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I loved the movie. You were very good in it. I was scared the whole time. I'm so impressed that you saved the day.
Thank you very much.
No spoilers. You saved the day. It was really impressive.
It was very hard.
Yeah. What's your time? What's it been like since then?
It's been rough. I don't know. It's just time. It's hard to deal with the fame.
Oh, fame is such a pain. Mario. Sorry. What is this game that you're playing right now?
Mario Kart Double Dash.
And I just am noticing that the road that you're on is made of rainbow and has very few guardrails. Why?
Oh man, I don't know. It didn't used to be like this bad, but yeah, they took the rails off.
It just seems very unsafe.
Yeah, I might have to get in contact with whoever's in charge.
Well, do it.
Yeah, because this is ridiculous.
I've been mailing my congressperson for the last 6 months about this road, and I think you getting behind it would make a big difference.
Definitely.
Is this us on camera? You agreeing to reach out to the congressperson for better rainbow roads?
Yes.
And I hold you to that?
Yes, because it's causing a lot of safety issues.
Agreed. You save the world, but also, there's people that drive carts that need a safe rainbow road to ride on.
Exactly.
It's an honor to meet you, Mario. Action stars, movie stars, now activists. What's so funny?
This whole process is just hilarious, and it's caught us both off guard.
What is this game that you are playing here?
I am playing Super Mario Bros. 1 for the NES.
Oh my gosh, you just did it!
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, nice.
Thank you.
Wow.
So this is like a practice ROM for the game, so some of the text is edited just for fun.
Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah.
And how long have you been playing this game?
I've been playing this game, I would say, seriously, probably since 2019, so 6 years.
That's awesome. Do you speed run? What is your process of playing this game?
I do speedrun. I speedrun the any percent category, which is beat the game as quickly as possible, use the warp zones and everything, right? The reason I'm here is I was in the competition here for Super Mario.
Oh, no way, how'd it go?
I was able to make Division 2, and I got second place within that division, so I was barely missed qualifying for the top division. So.
Oh, well, look, I've been watching this the whole day. You're the only one I saw beat it. So I think you're maybe Division 1, you know?
Maybe
you're like Notre Dame. What's your name?
Mighty Giant Dad, TMGD. TMGD is my...
TMGD.
Yeah,
really cool. You want to plug it to the camera?
Sure. Yo, I am TMGD. I play SMB1, the Mighty Giant Dad on Twitch. Come check me out. Thank you.
Awesome. Go Mets.
Let's go Mets, baby.
Go Mets.
Let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets. If you could just walk us through what you're doing right now.
Aiming and shooting the ducks.
So there's ducks on the screen, and you are firing your weapon at those ducks.
Exactly.
And then what do you do with the ducks?
I don't do anything with them. The dogs pick them up.
The dogs? There's dogs in there as well.
Yes.
This is kind of cool.
Yep.
And when do you win?
I think I have no idea.
What is your process of composing a soundtrack for a video game?
So I'm not what you'd call a very intelligent composer. So I just tend to mess around until I hear something that I like. So load up a sample, a clarinet, a French horn, whatever, or a synth patch, and just try and find a melody or some chords that I like. So I feel I do it really instinctually. So yes, I'm not very intelligent when it comes to that. Just mess around a bit until it sounds good.
You are the the voice of Donkey Kong in some of these games as well.
One game.
How did that come to be, and how did you find that Donkey Kong voice?
Well, it came to be because nobody else wanted to do it. So it was just like I was doing the game at the time, and no one wanted to do it. I just thought I'll do it myself. It's quick. So I could put a mic in my office, said a couple of phrases, a couple of grunts, and that was it. So it's kind of bizarre that Nintendo asked me for the samples after that game came out and used it a bit more, a bit later. Another game, I'm not sure how many games, but a few. So, you know, the fact that I'm the voice of Donkey Kong is just because I thought I'd do it, so I couldn't be bothered to wait for anybody else to decide to do it. So that was it.
I mean, that's smart. You know, if you can't find someone to do it, do it yourself, right?
Yeah, just do it.
So there's a very famous DK rap in that song too.
We don't mention the DK rap. We don't mention it.
Okay, we won't talk about the DK
No,
rap.
we can't. I'm only joking.
I mean, it's a very fun song. It's like, how did that song come to be?
So George Andreas, who was the game designer, and me, we kind of got together, and George thought it would be cool to kind of bring DK up to date because we're relaunching DK in the 3D game. So, you know, hip hop and rap is massive. Still, it's gigantic now, right?
Yeah.
Huge in the 90s. So, like, we just thought, wouldn't it be fun to do a rap, right? And monkeys thinking about bananas and coconuts and I don't know what, you know. So, but I feel like no one really got the joke except us at the time. So when the game came out, I feel like the little kids thought it was funny and liked it, but when the teenagers are like, yeah, it's not cool, because it isn't cool, it's dreadful, right? So, you know, it's one of those things that's kind of so bad that it's almost good, like 30 years later.
That's funny.
So it's kind of, it's like that. It was cool that it got into the Mario movie, that was nice.
Yeah.
Obviously they didn't credit me, of course, but there you go. I feel like the DK Rat's one of those things that everyone kind of loves to hate or hates to love, I don't know.
I think we all secretly love it.
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. He's finally back to kick some tail.
Of all the games that you've made music for, do you have a personal favorite?
Well, you know, that's like trying to choose your child, right? I've
Yeah.
got two kids, I can't possibly choose between them. So I think with games you can't do that either. So, you know, I think I like some of the games I've done for different reasons. Like getting to do 2 Mario games is ridiculous. If you told me back in 1995 when I started on the original grey Game Boy, I'd ended up writing an orchestral soundtrack for a Mario game, I said you were crazy, right? So, but then doing GoldenEye was my first game that actually that I did the music for, to be so successful. That was ridiculous. So I feel like I've had a really sort of charmed career, not because I'm any good, just because I've just been lucky, I think, half the time. So it's been. When I look at all these pictures, like it's like my life in pictures. It's like you look at that's just my life, right, for the last 30 years, right. But also it's super nice still to be employed, right.
Sure.
So people still want to get to write music. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that as well.
I'm here with Cecilia, the inventor of this new video game called Connect. Say it again.
Connect 4.
Connect 4. And what is the objective of this game?
To match 4. 4 in a row.
Wow. I noticed that you have no outlet to connect your electricity. How do you play?
Well, we gotta use our brain here a little.
I'm sorry, I'm very confused right now.
All
Thank you.
electricity needed.
Solar powered.
Well, more like brain power.
Is there a way I could learn more about your video game?
Yes. It's very easy. Just connect 4 horizontal, vertically, diagonal. Very easy. But 4 in a row.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And good luck with your game.
Okay, thank you.
Of course, thank you. That was confusing. How do you see the game on this screen?
The technology from this back then is a bit weird, but it's kind of charming, especially with how small the screen is, you know?
Yeah. And who do you play as in Super Mario Bros?
Mario,
And he's a character.
yes, he is.
And he seems to be running quite fast.
Yes, that's how he is.
What is he running from?
He's running to, get Bowser.
Bowser.
Yes, the main villain of the Mario games. Yeah,
There's a bad guy.
yes.
This is an NBA game. This is the NBA Finals. I'm watching the NBA Finals live and you're controlling it? Where's Luka Doncic? This is holding the finals. You're watching. Awesome. And you're watching the super confused. I'm so confused. I'm so sorry. Can someone please explain to me what this is? This is a PlayStation 1? Oh. They made 3 of them? They have 5 of them now. They have 5 of them right now? Yeah. You have 5 PlayStation. Oh my.
I'm ready.
Okay. Alright, the people I'm interviewing are rage quitting. I'm leaving.
Really, so wonderful to meet you. You have been a voice and image of a very iconic character, you know, in the Hitman franchise. I'm curious, how did that role come to be?
Ooh, I was just doing a voiceover in a production house which were doing the original graphics for this game, the first game, back in 1999. And they interrupted the recording session. They came in and said, David, would you mind staying afterwards and come and have a look at these graphics? We're looking for a voice. So I went, okay, sure. I did my voiceover. I went into the editing suite and I looked at these graphics and I went, whoa. Not knowing how they wanted me to do it, I just went, this reminds me of a kind of Philip Marlowe detective story feel to it. So I gave it a kind of rough shot of that, without any emotion, without anything. And I got the part.
That's amazing. Yeah. And also like a testament to you to take the tone and say, who is this character? What is the shape of this character? What are they looking for this character?
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. If you're doing an audition, you want to please everyone. That's your instinct, because you want the part, you know. But the thing is, you can't. You just got to do. You got to commit to one way of doing it, and fall on your sword and do it just like that, 100%. And that is the irritating secret, because you can't please everyone. But if you just commit to a way of doing it, if it's meant to be, you're just being true to yourself and true to the character. Then if you don't like it, they can, you know, you can't change their minds. So.
Reaper, unusual name. Or is that your real name? I've never come across it.
Names are for friends, wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Do you ever get stopped on the street? Do people give you maybe some double takes?
In the most bizarre places. I mean, I've been at a bus stop in London. I've been on a beach. Someone paddled up to me in the surf and went, excuse me for asking such a dumbass question. Are you? I went, jeez. Concentrate on the waves. What are you doing?
This is the downstairs bathroom. Useful when cleaning off after a messy day of work.
I know in the Danish dub of the Super Mario movie, you voiced Bowser.
Yeah.
What was it like finding that character, giving a dub of you know, such a role such as this?
Well, there's a backstory to this one. One, don't tell Nintendo. They tried all the Danish actors in Denmark who they thought would be suitable for Bowser. And none of them, the studio felt, it's not Jack Black enough. So I got this kind of awkward phone call from the studio saying, David, we want you to try out for Bowser. I went, what, Jack Black Bowser? I had to do the song first, the Peaches song. And they sent that off to Nintendo as an audition thing, and they went, okay, yeah, that's good. That's Jack Black, because he's a great singer. I mean, he's a fantastic.
So your audition for the role was the Peaches song?
Yeah, it was actually.
So could we hear
I was in a sound studio. This is too humiliating, doing it in a hallway. No, it was. You just had to go there. I mean, in the sense that he really, when you see him playing at the piano and he's his own little world, he just thinks he's Elvis, you know. And it's that state you have to be in a very private place, because he gets interrupted halfway through. He goes, what? You know? And that is a private moment, not in a hallway.
Sure, completely understood.
Man.
No.
I'm not shy. I don't want to destroy my career.
Completely understand. We don't want that either. So we take it back.
Min kærlighed til dig er uforgængelig. Peaches, 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 peaches. Jeg elsker dig.
universe of any character that you've voiced over the course of your career, what universe would you choose and why?
Well, I guess it is a bit this guy. If I could put him in Blade Runner, I would live a very happy life, killing people in the distant future Los Angeles, but I'd be happy.
And this concludes our coverage of the SoCal Retro Gaming Expo here at Pasadena. We had such a fun time today learning about the various video games, various stars, various athletes and guests and people who play video games, such as everyone here playing video games. This has been a really fun day here at the SoCal Gaming Expo. Make sure you come next year. You will not regret it. This is B News signing off. Thank you all. Goodbye.
Is there fighting in it?